Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you are doing fantastic. Hello Ken, hello Princess, hello Merc, and hello Purple Benham Brick Builder. Hork. Yeah, so today, for some time, I'm gonna be here with Princess until she will go eep. So, wait. Meow meow?
Meow meow.
Meow meow, yippee! Okay. We are live.
Yippee.
Yippee, yippee, yippee. Yippee, 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 yippee. Alright. I need to turn on all of my mods. I turned them all off because I'm working on a video about about all of the triggers, a tutorial on all of the triggers, and I want to make it look like a vanilla, and I want to make sure that what I'm talking about is not something that you can do that is made with some mods. So I turned off everything for my research. Hello, Mr. Chaser. I think I got your name right. You can just look at my name to see what my name is. We can stream, yeah. Today I would like to suggest to you a new boss fight level called Giga Chat Boss Fight. Trust me, you're gonna get millions of hate, but hopefully not heart.
That's so nice of them.
Thank you, Strataverse. Fun fact, did you know? Wasps sting roaches' head and zombify them, and then it grabs the roach's antennas and move it to its base, and then put its larva in the roach, and then the larva eats the roach from inside. I've heard some crazy stuff like that. Not sure if I've heard exactly this thing, but yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how nature works. How's my message? Very interesting. Hello Number, hello David. And hello Big Farm Poop.
Oh my god.
What am I doing? Okay. Right. Also look at this. Preview for my video. Watch this. I'm covering one of them, but oh well. Isn't it cool? This is what the easings look like.
I see dinosaur in one of them.
Dinosaur? Which one's the dinosaur? Oh, bounce in?
Yeah.
Yippee! That's so useful. Yeah, so I'm making a tutorial on literally all of the videos, no, all of the triggers. And in the beginner section, I'm talking about move trigger. So I'm just showing this while I'm talking about, like, you can choose like easings. So you can just see like everything here, what they do. So you can easily select like what you would like to use. But yeah, and then I also here. This is basically like what I talk about in each. I'm gonna split it into four different videos. So there's gonna be a beginner section, intermediate section, advanced section, and then an expert section. And the expert section doesn't really have triggers themselves, like item edit and item compare, and then advanced follow. But then I'm also talking about like bigger structures, basically. But yeah. Hello, Yahya Gaming. Check your messages. All right. What you doing?
I'm cleaning thing for fake freckles.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it. I just hear like scratching sound, it sounds like. My level colors? Ah, it's a level called colors. I was like, what? I'm sorry, I'm not checking levels. I'm not doing that. Anyway. Mostly use ease in and out, for sure. I use sign in and out. I think it's better than ease. You're one of the only people who pronounce it right. That's actually crazy. I hear that surprisingly a lot. I didn't know I was good at pronouncing people's names, but I guess I am.
Good job.
Yippee!
Maybe it's your superpower.
Maybe. Everyone has a superpower. Mine is pronouncing people's names correctly.
What superpower you want?
Teleporting. For one specific reason.
Okay, without it.
Super speed for one specific reason.
For what reason though?
So I could come to you.
Okay, let's think I don't exist. Let's think we live together. Okay, what superpower would you want?
That's a good that you added that we live together, because if you...
Yeah, because I know. Yeah. I know you're together.
Hello, Boom, by the way. What superpower would I want? I would want probably... like, having some sort of knowledge about, like, super IQ.
Oh, that's really cool shit. I wanna do. Yeah, I wanna have it too.
Yeah, I don't want something like, yeah, I have like super strength, I can just crush anything I want, or I can fly. I want something that I can just live like a normal life, but I'm just smart.
Yeah, smart is cool. I wish I was smart.
You are smart.
Cool.
I'm so sorry, I don't mean to sound desperate. I just thought that it would be cool for you to play my level on stream. Yeah, I do understand that, and it is cool when someone plays my level on stream, and I'm like a big streamer or content creator or whatever. But it's still really cool when I see people play my levels. But the thing is, I'm making a level here, so I'm not gonna be checking any levels. Hello, cheese was taken _ So today, since we got the boxes basically working completely, we could work on making the boxes for this part, or we could work on the gravity field. What do you want, chat?
Yes.
White spawn trigger, yeah. Let's make it wider. Do you think this is wide enough? Hello. Stickers.
Come on, you just said you're good at it. Come on.
Stickers Masses TV.
Stickets. I think.
Stickets. Ah, probably. Yeah, I'm not used to having like C being like t. That was good. Yo, I think that was yo was to you saying it right. Yeah, recognizing. Yeah. Yeah, now that you say that, I'm like, yeah, that does make sense. Alright, chat. I need answers. Making boxes or making this gravity field look good. Which one do you guys want? Are you playing Hello Kitty?
Maybe.
Yippee! Enjoy.
I haven't played it in a month, I think.
Yeah, it's true. Gravity field. Okay, we got 1 versus 0 right now. Oh, 1-1.
What the fuck?
What?
Hello
Ooh.
Kitty and my Melody are princesses. They like
Oh.
princess stuff. Ah!
Delete the level and I give you 50 subs.
Yeah, no.
Okay, now I have a level. I mean, even if I did delete it, it would just put it in the trash and I could just go here and just restore it anyway. And you're not gonna give me 50 subs, so why would I do it?
50 subs is not much though.
50 subs is a lot.
No, for your level, no. You've been doing it for like so long, for many months.
Well,
so
well,
no.
that's true. Yeah, for the level, like 50 subs is a lot, but 50 subs for deleting 370 hours of work.
Oh my god!
It's nothing.
Oh, that's so much.
Mm-hmm. I guess Void Goop wins. Okay, but you didn't want to go into the next one. I know you weren't gonna do it. There we go. There's a little bit of difference at least. Void Goop. I wish I could make these so they happen at different times, but I can't do that. How do you make this quickly effect? It's simply one of the... Where is it? Animated objects. Is this animated? No. This one is animated. It's this one. You could slow it down. You would think that, but I literally can't. Use speed. See, it's the exact same speed, because for some reason for this object this just doesn't work. Thanks to roped up coding. What's the difference between that in editor and editor C in Better Info's time counting? Editor C means that it's in copy, so if I've made a copy of this level and I've been working on that, something like that. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I don't know, like, if I made a level and I copied it into this one, or like, I don't know. Oh, please fix the, yeah. Hello Devin, by the way. If you... Oh wait, never mind, it wasn't you who had ads. Hello Biller as well. Does he read comment? No, I don't.
You don't?
I don't read comments.
Where? On the videos?
On stream.
Chat, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Yeah, I think my ego is just too big for that. Like, I can't just handle it. What level is your hardest? Dole damos. Okay. I could probably use some of this. Yeah.
Why you read my comment? He didn't.
I didn't.
He didn't.
Yeah. I just imagined it.
Schizo.
gonna make all of this B4. There we go. Did the level request streams? No. Issa, thank you for the follow. I could do this, but make it not move to the left. Oh. Oh wait, gravity. Right now it just goes up. Yeah, okay. I could probably make friction. Is it this one? Yeah. Make friction like 0.15. Yeah, so now it's like they come to the top and they stay there. I hope this level gets done before 2.3. I hope so too. I think it should though, because I am making a lot of progress on it. Okay, now I can make them move a little bit more. So speed 15, let's make it 30. Okay, that's too much. 20? I have a level idea. A level where I follow Wabu's tips. That has actually been done. Looks pretty nice. I think I'm gonna make the angle a little bit less. Like this. 17. Song in the background slaps. Yeah. It's a really good song.
I can't hear it. I hear Hello Kitty songs.
No,
No, it's not. Something is wrong with my throat. I'm coughing. It's stuck.
Copy values. Wait, no. So this is B49. What? Wait a minute. What object are you? You that object. What object are you? Oh, I see. I need to do that. Can I use your idea for a video of 100 facts? Like the April Fool's one? Yeah, go ahead. I don't own the idea of the video. What does it feel like? That's better. Elon Musk will verify Strataverse Trials. Let's go!
Maybe we should get some hot tea.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
You sound like a good.
For you. Okay, emission 10, lifetime 2.1. I'm gonna make lifetime just 2.25. I can probably basically do this. So if I do emission 20, 50, and then I do angle, I do this, and then I do angle at 45 here. What's 45? 72. Oh, right, it doesn't really do exactly what I want. Okay, so I guess I have to do it like this then. Wait. Wait, it's that one. There we go. I'm gonna make fade out. Fade out here, 0.2, 0.4. Doesn't look like they're fading out. Yeah, they're not fading. What? What if I just do start alpha 0 then? What? This is what it should look like, but it doesn't. Hello Venom and Sharp Black and goodbye Brick Builder. How's your day? Day is good.
We played Minecraft.
We did. And over what?
Yeah. It was good.
Yep.
Said we didn't play Overwatch much.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow.
Was it? No, it just was double XP weekend, so that's why it's sad.
Hmm. Oh, I use object color. That's why. Well, what if I don't use object color? Yo!
Dacta 14 has been in the gang for 26 months. There's things you learn, things you know. How can I explain the difference? Does it hurt letting go? How come I could never understand
No.
something that I've never been?
In Hello Kitty game, I made some dad jokes, and someone said that I talk too much to a fish. He's comedian and he has really bad jokes. I got roasted in the Hello Kitty game. No.
Okay, I'm gonna choose whatever this is. 162.55. Wait, A000FF, okay. A000FF. There we go. And it should be additive. Order sensitive, doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be order sensitive. It's definitely too bright, so I'm going to change alpha. I could do like start alpha 10 plus minus 10 and add a fade in. Oh, I was adding a fade out. 30 with that one. Nah, let's do 0.15 with 10 and fade in 40. No, 30 and 20. That looks pretty good. Hold on, are you cross streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now? Yeah. You think I could get you on the new Phoneboy album? I have no idea what it is, but yeah. Also, I didn't say this. Thank you, Dak, for 26 months. That's very,
Oh my god, that's
very,
nice.
very awesome. And hello, Camelot.
Good name.
Definitely need something more. This is not enough. My money just disappeared somehow. I wonder where it goes. I have no idea. It's a suspiciously money-shaped belly. I wonder... Could I make this with only particles? Cross-streaming login seems cool. However, I feel the potential downside is trying to moderate Twitch and YouTube chat at the same time. Well, the good thing is that I don't have that many viewers, so it's not a problem at all.
You're so optimistic, it's insane.
I mean, it's
I
true.
really love it.
It's true, though.
It is.
Hello, Stumby. Yeah, I'm wondering if I could make this with... So this should be the base, I guess. Oh, maybe that should be the base. But I should make it also 0.4. How would that look? You don't see it there. What about here? Oh, that's also a problem. Right. Yeah, if I make it with particles, that's gonna be a problem. Was the joke I told you yesterday funny? I don't remember what the joke was. I'm sorry.
I need a caramel popcorn candle again.
What's the
Need
mechanic
my
with the
little
fungi purple
space.
gusher stuff? That's the antechamber. Gravity antechamber. Yeah, and I guess you did see what it does. Wait, watch this, watch this. This stupid block is blocking me. Wait, let me delete it. Now I can show you insane trick. Yeah, you can ride it, and I'm definitely gonna be using that. Yeah, and if I get one stuck here, for example, I can move it up. I can do this jump. Yeah, there we go. And then I can move it like left. Then I can use it again. Whee! Yeah. So I think that's gonna be making for some really nice puzzles. It was a joke where someone watches TV, thinks cool movie, and sees it's live, and the movie was war. Ah, it was that one. Yeah, it was funny. This might be the best mechanic I've seen in this game. Let's go! I'm happy. Okay, so I think this system is not gonna work, sadly. So how do I make it so the base is somehow different? Because I don't think that's gonna be enough. Oh.
Remember we wanted to match Cimarron and Kuromi keychains?
Yeah.
I want my melody now.
Hmm.
It looks so good together.
How did I link that one? Ego game and I give it a follow.
Okay, let me make tea.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello, Star. Alright, I'll go. I got to see funny things get done. Alright, see ya, Dak. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. Hello, it's stuff. What's the plan today? Right now, making this purple gas. Actually, here looking at it like this, it's not actually bad. I could change these and make this one like brighter, something like that. Yeah. Maybe I could make it even just white. Maybe? Okay. See ya, Nogoripi Midori. And alpha, I'm gonna do 70 plus minus 20. Might be too much. Wait, are you the one who made the Kaba boss fight? Yes, that's me. I did make that. Okay, let's make it back to 50, but I'll keep the plus minus 20 opacity. And I'll make the, this one, wait, let's do that. And like 20 of this. Got 43 on Ditch Machine. Asymmetrical might seem fun to pull off once I've learned it. Yeah, let's go. Awesome. What does that look like? Oh, it looks so red for some reason. Looks kind of nice though. I think what I need is just something that like destroys this entire thing is just one color. So I want it to be something a little bit different, but I don't know what I could do for that. By the way, do you feel like Wabu has had a sort of redemption arc since those diabolical 83 building dips? I don't watch his content. I've seen some of the stuff he does, and it's just Mr. Beast style stuff. And I would say no, based on that. Hello, welcome back.
Thank you.
Hello, Dash God. I think one thing I should do though is, because these are usually pretty big, I should change these. Speed, I'll do 35.
Hi, Emma.
Hello, Emma. Wanna hear my platform idea? Sure.
Am I the asshole?
No, never. Wolf is
Let's
back
see.
and has to go. Oh, see ya.
Lassie.
Checked your story. Very interesting. When are you gonna add the YouTube chat on screen? When I remember to do it properly. I'm gonna make speed 40. So basically you're a cube, but you can use player 2 jump to switch to a robot. Sounds interesting. Definitely could do stuff like that. And make some interesting stuff with it. Well, maybe not cube and robot, because you can use robot kind of like a cube. So it wouldn't make like much of a difference. But maybe you could use jetpack instead. So you can swap between cube and jetpack, and you can make like some interesting stuff with it. Or like ball or whatever, like game modes that are like quite different from each other. I think it would work better, but obviously you can do whatever you want. Alright. Anything with cube and robot would be really cool. Yeah, I think so too. Cool animation, thank you. I'm trying to make it better though, because right now it's just not that interesting, all things considered. Hello, Mr. Long Nipples.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry, Mr. Long Nipples.
Maybe I can use some other texture. Like this one or something. Oh, that's too much. But I think it would maybe work better.
Being Mr. Long Nipples wasn't a choice, it was a responsibility. It's a gift. You're wrong.
Double your username.
It's a honor.
It's definitely a username. One of the usernames of all time. What did I even use before? I think that was what I used before this one. I used bubbles. It's interesting. I heard Rob was gonna add the wave to the platformer. Really? It moves forward automatically and AD can turn it. Wait. I'm thinking about how Burrow worked. Ah, yeah, one like. But how do you make like, because it goes like wave. Okay, I think what I should actually try is instead of having all of these, maybe I should try thinking about... Hello, fried cheese. So make positive variance 30. That's one block, isn't it? Wait. Speed 0. 30 and 30. So 60, 60. So now we can spawn. Wait, what? Oh, it should be 45. 45 and 45. Literally per... But wait. So wave goes diagonally up and diagonally down. Like, it normally does this, right? Like, this is you holding, this is you not holding. But you can change, like, which way it goes. Like, does it go this way or does it go, like, the other way? Doledamus is basically a random name, but it came from... so the original name for the level was going to be Dual Demon. But I made a copy of it for playtesting purposes, and I just named it something silly that sounded kind of like Dual Demon, and that's how Doledamus was made. And people liked it so much, and I decided to keep it. Complete 360. So it would do like this. I just don't really understand. Okay, now I understand what you mean. Yeah, so it would just do this, but probably bigger. You just hold D and it will go like this, and then you can... Would be cool, actually, yeah. CC? What? Creator coins. Okay, what if I do bubbles here? I think bubbles could work. Yeah, I think bubbles would work really well here. Maybe something like this. I think bubble is actually the best. Ugh. I could try something like this, maybe. No, I think bubble is better than that. Fade out is shorter, fade in is bigger, yeah. Okay, and 2, 0.5, yeah. So for 45, emission. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it should be like... I'm just gonna make it 9. So it's like 1 for each block. What I do right now? Working on making this thing. Anti-gravity chamber. I don't know if I like bubbles. Maybe I should just... Maybe I should just use... No. How long have you been working on this platformer? 370 hours. Definitely not that. Definitely needs to be something circular. Start spin equals end. I think bubbles work the best. Ah, maybe. I want to try other stuff though. What do I want? What if I made one swirly thing in the middle? $300 is crazy. Oh, it's closer to 400. So positive variance, 0, but start size should be 200, 200. $90, $90. And this one should be a much darker color. And I would make it not additive, I guess. I said not additive. Why did it become additive? I guess because it's... I don't know. Don't understand. Why? Why is it this color? Maybe you could use something like a normal circle texture and scale it up a lot. Make it have very little opacity. So it will look like the purple goop is glowing. Is that a nether portal? You know, you might be right. Can anyone tell me why is it bright? This doesn't make any sense to me. Multiple emissions, but it's not additive. That's the thing, it's not additive. So it should just be the same color. But somehow it's becoming additive. Wait, actually I think it's this. Yeah. Sometimes this gets bugged. Okay, let's try the swirly thing now. There we go, it would look much better now. No, 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 no. Is there some... Oh, there is some randomness on the red. I don't want that. There we go. Yeah, it looks good, but the problem is that if I have like this here, it stops looking as good here. Like it has to be a square. Colors fell a bit off. Yeah, but we don't worry about the colors right now. Yo! I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. 9X? Thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. Thank you for the follows. I'm just here trying to make this some kind of decoration for this void coop. 9X. Inex? Yeah, so it's a new gimmick I'm working on in my puzzle level, where the boxes have no gravity inside this. So yeah, I'm just working on that, and I don't like this. Sadly, I think this is still the best thing I have, which is the bubbles. Okay, for bubbles, I definitely want to not have any random spinning. Particles floating up. Yeah, that does make sense. Your party boys, so good. Thank you. I see the color splatter as grass. Yep. I'm gonna be using it. Probably gonna be adding more to it, but it actually works surprisingly well, just like this. Oh, hydrate.
Don't forget to drink lava.
Thank you.
Mr. Long Nipples! I'm Twitch now.
Mr. Long Nipples. This could be your best work ever. When you mean how tasty it looks? Are you building a platformer? Yes. I don't want just... Wait, what if I do bubbles and I also do another one that's underneath it? That would be not bubbles, but something like this. What if I make it, wait, 30 and 30, and I make them much bigger, so let's make them like 20, 20 plus minus 10 plus minus 10. And I want to make these a darker color. Ew. Why is it such an ugly color? Doesn't look good. Still can't understand particle triggers. It is hard. It is hard. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. I'm currently working on a tutorial on literally every trigger in that game, and I will be going over the particle. Well, it's actually not a particle trigger. It's not a particle effect, but it's trigger. I'm building something else. I don't know exactly know what it's gonna be, but it's a puzzle. What if I make 45, 45, 20, 20. Maybe actually just 10 and 10. Yeah, I think I want something like that. So it has like... $18. So that's like a darker base here. Well, I love your levels. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Sure.
30, 30. So it's like 1 block less. Yeah, I mean it could work. If I put this in the middle here, and I check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 divided, wait, 7? 7 times 30. 210. 180 is minus 1, so it's 90. And I don't know how long it's on the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Minus 1, so 8. 3 times 8, 240. And 240, half of that is 120. And now that I have the emission here, which should be these two combined, I think. Wait, how did I do it here? So 30, 30. 3 times 3 is 9. Times 2, okay. So 9 times 12. 111. So 2, 2, 2. 4, 4, 4. Let's make it 4, 4, 4. Whatever. So this is what it would look like. Definitely doesn't look as good. Now as we were in the multiplication table, yep. You need it for GD. Well, actually for any coding, it's really useful. 108? It's not 108, is it? No, it is 108, you're right. Lower the opacity for the particles. Yep, I will have to do that. But then 20. I'll just do 20. Wait. I don't know what this was. 25. Start 10, 10, and then like 10. I like the solar flares in the background. At least I think that's what they are. Yep, they are solar flares. Thank you. I think it kind of works. Oops. Yeah, I think it actually works pretty well. Let's try adding the bubbles. So this was 90. Wait, but it's not 90 because it should be +1, so 120. 120. And this one should be 111. $90, $120. Wait, is it 120? It can't be. Yeah, it should be 120, 35. So 12 times 13. Wait. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. $63. $63. 162. Okay. And then the other one should be just 324. $324, 648, 324. That's so many particles though. 220. Wait, no. 324. Yeah. Am I just crazy? I think I'm just crazy. I think it should be good. 18, 25, 9, 18. 18 and this 326. Okay, what does that look like now? It feels like quite a lot. There's definitely a lot of bubbles. Maybe too many. think there are too many bubbles. What if I made these go on top of the player? Oh, but then I have a bit of a problem. And the problem is this. Because these are not on top of the player. Should I make this entire thing on top of the player? What do you think, chat? Or at least like some part of this void goop. It's definitely taking a huge hit on my FPS. Why can't you just change the layer? So these blocks here that you stand on, they are not above the player. So if I have all of this above the player, which is what I tried here, then I would have to change all of these to be above the player as well. So I'm just thinking like, is it worth it? What? $162. What if I divide this by 2? 94, 90, wait, what? No, it's not 90, 80, 81. Wait, there's, wait a minute. Emission is 9. 45 times 45 is 90. So here was 12 times 13.5. No, 12 times 9. Wait, what? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. I just do this. 9 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 7, so that's 63. So 6. And here it's 3 times 3, so it's 9. So that's the exact number. Much simpler, so it should be 63. There we go. Then the player will be invisible on this thing. I could change it obviously, but yeah, that is true. And we're gonna have the right amount of that. And this one should just be double that, so 126, 126, 2, 32, 242. I could probably make these bigger. What's this?
Sigma boy.
Ah. 252? Oh wait, goes to 52. Yeah, you're right. It does. Sigma, Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma boy.
Sigma, Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma boy.
What do you think about what I have made so far? What do you think?
What?
What I've made so far.
Ooh, looks like a portal.
Yippee! I mean...
That's cool. Oh, it's a bubblies too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Yippee! I think I will change the sides a little bit. I think it's too small, the stuff that's in it now. Poison? You know what? Now that you said, this is kind of like the poison in... I don't know what Mario games, but yeah, some Mario games. Okay, so let's make this one emission like 3. Max particles 8. 2.5. 3 times 2.5. Yeah, let's make it 9. Maybe you can use a shader on the player or everything when you're inside the portal. There is gonna be a foreground though that I have shaders on. At least that's my idea. I wish I could make shaders just everywhere. I want to use it more, but I can't. Okay, so let's make this one start size 10, end size probably 10 as well. Maybe a little bit bigger. 15 plus minus 3 and plus minus 4. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. It looks basically the same, but it's just better. Maybe I could even make the size bigger. 15, 20? Maybe even bigger than that. 20? 25? 6? 10? Yeah. Okay, maybe I can make 4? 12? Maybe just make the screen purple. Could, I guess. Hello, Myo guy. If you don't need shaders for this part, what if you could layer the goop on a C layer alone and use shader layering to achieve some cool effect only for the goop? I am using shaders for this. I do like this actually, much more than what I had before. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Maybe I could make them white. Oops. And this one could be something darker like that. Actually, it could be the same color as this one. A000FF. A000FF. Oh, that's... No. Ah, it's doing this thing again. No? Is it additive? It's additive. What if I make it not additive? Looks just weird. Do you have this song playlist hosted somewhere? I do actually. You can go to my YouTube channel and you can go to playlists. I think they're public, and you can see my playlist there. It's called background and stream playlist or something like that. Should have like about 400 songs in it. If it's not there, I can just link it in the description. I can find it. Okay, so this should not be white then. Okay, I should make fade in not as steep. We'll just do the same here. Yeah. Talking about bangers. So this all of the changes. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this one. Did you listen to the OST I sent? I guess. I didn't. Linktree and bio. Oh no, YouTube channel. It's not in Linktree, but in whatever. I'll just find it myself. Because I'm not sure if it is public. Bless you.
Thank you.
If it's here, it should be... Ah, here it is. Jason's video and stream background music. Yeah. I can just... No, I don't want to play two of them. No. Just paste it here. On Twitch, you can also always do exclamation mark current song or exclamation mark song or something like that, and you will see the song. And also, the song is always visible there. Okay, is this good? Do you follow Wabu's tips? 100%. I don't. There we go, it's looking pretty good. There are a lot of... Oh wait, I can do show info label. Yeah, I can see all of this stuff. Scale. Okay, there's a lot of move triggers happening, a lot of rotates. No scaling. A lot of follow when I just do this. Okay, everything at the top I don't even need, that I don't see. Particles, 12,000. Yeah. I think I need to optimize the background. I think that's the biggest problem. Let me just go from 0. I wanna see... Yeah, so this is something I need to optimize in this level. Okay, let's see. Rotate. All of the rotate triggers are active. There's a lot of scales active. Color operations, that's fine, I guess. A lot of follows whenever I move. 11,000 particles. There's custom keybinds. I don't. Should I? JK to move big step. Oh, I don't. I don't actually have that. $18,000 particles, then goes down, yeah. Do that, very useful. Probably, yeah. Okay, there's less particles here, but there's a lot of rotates. Like, all of the rotate triggers are happening at the same time, it seems like. Okay, what about the second world? What do you look like? Particles, even more particles. Oh god. Are you EP?
Okay.
Maybe EP time soon?
Maybe. I don't want to go walk tomorrow though.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this one is not a crash trigger. But this button here is a crash button. What is this progress save thing? It's a fancy way to say checkpoint or saves through sessions. It's a checkpoint.
I'm trying to find some nice emoji to be under you. Oh, you're so violent.
Bebe leg bblegum.com.
Bubblegum.
Bubble, you're so smart. Bubblegum. Yeah, it makes sense. I give it a raid. 35k particles. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, maybe it's not fine. It goes down here though. This looks awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I think I need to do some optimization in terms of literally everything. I think, okay, I want to try something. Let me save and exit. Do this. And here I will basically just select all triggers. Oh, but I can't do that. I'm gonna select all spawn triggers to the right here. Custom. Select all right. Okay, and I will just make all of these. That's 300. Yeah, I'll just make all of these. Wait, what? Huh? Spawn trigger. Select all right. Why does it not give me this menu? Okay, fine, I'll do it manually then. Huh? Oh, I have this. That's why. Right. Makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna make them touch triggered. I didn't the color of the triggers the most useful thing known to mankind. I mean, I don't think I need to do that because I just do this instead. But yeah, that's also a really nice way of checking everything. Okay, and then all of these. Select all right. Object, touch trigger. Okay, so none of those are gonna be triggering, so I should have much less stuff going around. I think it's EB time. So I guess this is broken because I selected all to the right somehow, even though it shouldn't. Oh, oh. That's why. Hello, alien. It's going well. How are you doing? What one is that in your groups menu? The one that gives like shows a lot of them at the same time. That is better. Improved groups menu or something. I don't know. So the FPS is definitely better here. If I stop showing this, it's not that good. No, not showtime info. Okay, now it's only 10,000 particles. How was it so much more before? Maybe there's more when I go to the right. 10k? 9k? How did... Oh, there are fewer particles now. None of this just work anymore. Okay, one thing I could also do is, since this is an extra, it's a new copy of it, I can delete stuff. So let's assume I would delete all of these boxes. That should help with performance, I think. Still only 140 FPS here, which is not a good sign. Maybe it is just the particles. Because if I go here, I do low detail mode. And that removes all of the particles, and now I have 190 FPS. That's much better. I still have so many scale triggers active. Like no move, no rotate, but I have so many scale. And what is call op? Is it color operations? Alright, see you, Mio guy. Thank you for watching. So now it's 3000 particles. But if I remove particles even further, just make no background at all. That doesn't actually change the performance at all. It's still the same. Stop area triggers when not needed. What is call op? What does it mean? Oh, is it color? Like area color trigger? Area tint. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Wait, what? How is it still 13K? Oh, this here, right. Oh, okay. No, it didn't really change FPS though. Now it's only 10K. $16K are the options you set in area trigger. 2000 currently change colors. Oh, okay, I see. Does it count area fade? So moving around them and you still didn't stop area triggers, it will still calculate these options as far as I know. Okay, that makes sense. How is it still 9K? And scale is 9K too. How though? I don't have, wait. Do I have area fade here? I don't. I don't have area fade anywhere. Or area tint. Select all. Oh, there's 8. 7. Oh, there's 1. Where are the rest? I still have 6. Where though? Oh, that's 3? Ah, bricks. Okay. Okay, where's the other 3? Okay, that's cement. 2 more. Ah, it's these 2. Okay, so now I don't have any area tint. But it's still 9K. Didn't even change it. Is it area fade? Does that also count? Oops. Don't you think that trigger orbs are like a visualized programming language? I mean, yeah. Okay, so it is fade. Okay. Hello, Owen. It's still only 200 FPS, so let's do area scale here. Touch trigger. How is it still 9K? It's not the button. Where am I using so many area scales? Lift. Camera shouldn't be much.
I don't want to go sleep. I want to go sleep.
Now it's even more. How does that make any sense? I think it's it's so late.
No.
Only like 100. Area rotate. Area scale. Oh my god, okay. Do 120 FPS now? That's pretty good. Okay. So what else do I have? I have a lot of moves happening. Still quite a lot of scale, I guess. Hologram entrance, sign 3D.
Okay, I will go brush my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I will join from my pod. After it's over.
Yeah. So you're gonna go bye-bye?
Mm-hmm. Have a
Okay.
nice stream.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, chat.
Bye-bye. Night-night.
Night-night.
Okay, anyone, any mods in chat? Emma, can you change title? Yes, yippee. I'm gonna change it on YouTube because I don't know if it works on YouTube. Okay, so the FPS is definitely better now when I remove literally everything. Does this work? I don't think this works. Change to 73. Okay, so how do I have so many move triggers? Where are they coming from? Yeah, because if you look at this, right? So I have quite a lot of scales now, but I kind of need them though. I have some follows, but I have like 1,000. No, it's sometimes like 6,000, I think. One 1.7, 1.1, 1.3, 800, 2,000. Oh, is it the hologram? Hologram move. Nope. What I usually do is stop certain areas because when I don't need them anymore. Yeah, definitely that's something I will be doing. I think that's the main cause for the lag, is because every single gate was using area tint and area scale at the same time, and also area fade. Like all the gates were doing that at all times. And I think I can just make it so it doesn't do that. It only basically loads like two sections here. So it's this one I'm currently in, and then when I go into the next one, it will deload this one and load this one, which will require me to remake all of these here, but you know, I think it's worth it. Also, I'm wondering this area rotate here. I do it one time. I'm not using any area rotate though. Okay. Yeah, I need to figure out what is moving so much. I think I do know. To figure out where it is. Hologram entrance, no. Exit, no. Jitter. Jitter. There we go. So now the move thing isn't going crazy. Let's So like some move stuff. I don't know what all the move stuff is here, but it's a lot of particles. Probably should change that. Hello, Jolly. No, you missed it. Princess was here in VC, and she just went to brush teeth. You missed it by like 5 minutes, actually. She'll be back soon, though. Surely, to say goodnight. And then she will see you and she'll be like, yippee, 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 yippee. Okay, well, I learned a lot of good stuff from that, so that's good. I was about to say I'm snuggling your wife as she sleeps. No. Final answer, no. Okay, so I need to add a what is it? Control ID to all of these. So I can spawn them from all of these, but I can also despawn them when I don't need them anymore. Yeah. Well, that's something I will have to worry about later. Because right now, what I'm gonna be doing is keep working on this one to make it better. And how many did it have? Right. Toxic barrels? No, toxic barrels are long gone now. Luckily. Now what I'm doing is I'm making this a void goop. This thing here. So right now I have a lot of scale stuff happening for some reason. I don't know why. Red theme. Yep. We are red. Hello, Luigi. 12,000 particles. Right. How many particles is all of this? $12,000 particles? It's still 12,000. Can you join my Discord? No, I'm not joining your Discord. Wait. Let me make another copy, actually. No, not that. This button. There we go. And here I will just delete that completely. So now it's gonna be same amount of particles. What? Oh, so I guess it's not that much. So that's not a problem. Okay. Okay. What happens when this is done? I don't know. I will go on to my next project. Whatever that will be. So let me make these touch triggered. So now I don't have a background here. And now I have 6,000 particles. Emma, you really want the Metroidvania? I don't think I want to do that. 6,000 particles still. Are these too close or what? Like if I put them like up here, are they still 6,000? But there's like no particles on the screen. Does it have to be like further to the left or something? There's still 6,000. Where are the particles though? There's no particles here. What particles is it checking? Oh, it's the UI, I think. Oh, if the UI is 6,000 particles, that's really bad. How do I can't make this touch triggered. I guess I'll just make a new copy. And try just deleting these. Oh, okay, now it's only 1,000. Oh, less than that, okay. Okay, so I definitely need to fix my UI. Because it's way too many particles. Oh, look at this. I can actually stand on this. Okay, anyway, so it's like... Wait, how many? $1,000 goes down, goes down, goes down. 800? 800 particles, okay. And if I now go here, I can check how many particles this is actually. $900 particles? Is 900 fine for one screen? I think it should be fine, right? It's not that much. Because I don't think I'm gonna have too much bigger void coops than this, so I think like 900 particles for that is fine. I could try to reduce it a little bit. Also, I wanna see if I have this like close here, but they're not quite on screen. Does it still recognize them? Does it go to 1900 or 1700? Ah, no, it stays at 22, so it does recognize these. They're not far enough up like this. Like maybe that one is enough. Now it's going down. Okay, so those are still too close. How close should they be to be considered like here? It looks like Some of them are considered now, but not all of them. Wait, let me see. If I put this one, and that's about the half of the screen. So if I move them 2 up, so now they are half a screen above. Oh, only a couple of them are still considered. So I guess it's not quite. Still? Some of them are still checked. Huh. Now it's fine. Okay. So that is... more than half the screen. Maybe... wait. If I make it at 1 zoom. I think that's how it checks it. I think that's how it checks, like, if they should be rendered or not. So it's actually one entire screen, but it's in zoom 1. So now it checks just like the bottom stuff here. Oops. So here the particles is... wait, what? How is it 14K now instead of 17? What? Excuse me? I moved this closer. What? Am I going crazy? What? Huh? How can... what? No. 1776 is when those are actually rendered still. Oh. But it still doesn't explain why when I made them closer, it stopped rendering them. Yeah, it's still like 17 something. What? It makes no sense. Oh, now it's 14. If I restart, it becomes 1400. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Am I using any area stuff on these? No, I'm not. Okay. So I should only stop this one. Wait, let me check this one. So I will... $14.42. What if I just choose all of these? Yeah, excuse me. Touch triggered, and they will 1317 will spawn that with all of the wanted. Wait, actually, no. This is 1317, and that one will 1322. That one will be 1322, and it will stop 650. Okay. 1325. Okay, so when I go over here in the corner, box number 1 should stop working. Will this be a Pimon? No. So right now, that works as expected. I do this, it works, yeah. And if I go here, now, it still works. $13.25. Control ID? I don't know. 650. 650. So that does not work. What about pause? No. What if I use 1447? So I stop 1447. Touch trigger, and that should be use control ID. And a 1447, I will make all of these 1447. Maybe there should be something else. 1317. Okay, 1317. Oh wait, no. There should be the top of the box, which is 246. Okay. So if it works like how I expected it to work, I can move all of these boxes as expected, right? Then when I go here and I press the stop, this one stops working now. Perfect, okay, nice. So that's an easy way to fix it. So now it doesn't have any collision with... Ah, right. These boxes have collision with box number 1, but box number 1 does not have any collision with the other boxes. Okay, so that way, I'm gonna name this one item, but I will also do in parentheses because it's not actually... Wait, is it box main? Oh, I can use box main! Oh yeah, that makes sense, then. Okay, box main. I just stopped the box from actually doing its thing. So 128. It's only a group, so now I'm using it as an item. No, not item. Control. There we go. 128. So I don't even need to add any groups. Oh, these ones too, I think. Yeah, and that one. Uh, 128. Yeah, and here I just check. 128, so 1470. 1470, and then I will also do for the other one, so 2095, 1466, 1466, and 2095. Okay, so now I should be able to move all of these boxes as expected. Yeah. And then I go here. Now I can't move box number 1 anymore, but I can move the other boxes, and then I do... Wait. Hello, Hottie. How are you? Oh, hydrate, thank you. Jolly was here. Jolly, Jolly, Princess joined. Jolly, 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 Jolly. I told her that she joined just after you went to brush teeth, but I did tell her that you were probably gonna be going back soon. But maybe she's not here anymore. Okay, so I do that. Now I can't push box number 1, but I can push the other ones. And I do this. And now I can't push any boxes anymore. Right, so I do that, and I also toggle all of them off. Yippee! With the cutest couple. Yippee, yippee, yippee! That's our goal. Alright, so I should also toggle off all of these for performance purposes. So this whole thing, is it 1470? Is all of it? No. Maybe I should add one group. No, I don't need all of it. I just need all of the ones that are in dynamic blocks. All the dynamic blocks. So 1470. 1470 and 1433. Yeah, so 1470 toggle off. Toggle 1470 and 14 14 33. I'm not gonna do it for the other ones. But now, when I do this, actually an interesting thing will happen here. Watch. Box number 2 just disappeared completely. And now I do this, so now I can't move these either anymore. So that should probably... Actually, I will... stop 1466 and 2095. And then the other one I need to stop or delete is 2096 and 1438. Okay, so let's see if we see any upgrades on the performance here. Shouldn't be anything big, I think, by itself. If we look at, there's so many move triggers happening. I want to. Cheater. I will not do any of these cheaters here. So now the move should be much better. Okay. So active, about 3.2k blocks. And I do this. That's 100 gone. And this. And that's another 100 gone. I feel like it should be more than that, but I guess not. Well, I think it still should be really good, considering everything. Because from what I've heard is that area triggers, first of all, are the major hindrance. Can I make some cool system? Can I make some cool system that would do this for me? So I could like do that, and then it would actually stop all of it. I don't actually stop these from happening. I guess I should stop them, right? 377. I could just add, wait. I could just add 128. Oh no, not 128. I should have 2095. Extra 2095. Okay. And then here 128, 1466. Oh, I can just see it here. $14.66. And then here 14.70. So then I want to draw. Maybe tomorrow at work you will have time to draw? Would you like to try? Or maybe when you come home you can draw instead of us doing something together? You can just draw and I'll do something on my own. I'm so tired of the work. Baby. And I don't really want to carry iPad to work. Yeah. Well, I should stop these as well. So these also 128. That should be all of them. Yeah, so now everything here works how I want it to work. So advanced follow stops happening when I spawn these. Yeah, and these count triggers here stop also. These, I mean, they just spawn basically 351. Yeah, spawns this one, which also will have the control ID. So that should work. Okay, so now how do I make the system? So I want to add an extra thing here that I can spawn, which will delete all of these. I should add it to the box prefab. Like if I spawn it, it will do all of this. Right. So stop 128. 128, and then also this one should be the middle. So snapped pause. Is it 1438? 1438 is 617. What is 617? Snap meet. Okay. $13.22. No. Lord, what am I doing? I'm currently working on making my boxes more performance, more light on performance. I guess that's the way to put it. So these should be the same group. How does that work? Basically, I'm just making it so I can stop all of the collision. Like, I have a lot of collisions here that are happening at the same time. Also, these are constantly checking, and more collisions here. So I'm just making it so when I want to, I can remove all of the boxes so they don't interact anymore. They're not checking anything, and I also make it so they are toggled off, which should help with performance. There's a lot of other stuff I will need to do, boxes are definitely not the highest priority, but because I'm working with the boxes right now, I was thinking it's probably a good idea to do it now. How would I do this? Well, what should I call it when you toggle them off? Uninitialize. Hello, Sharp Black. There's so much trigger word. How do you keep up with everything? One thing at a time. Like, I have systems here, like, okay, this is the camera prefab. I don't know exactly what everything here does, but if I need to go in and understand, like, what happens, I'm like, okay, right facing camera, this is for that. And then I check, like, what everything is here, and I try to, like, do that. And here I've been working on these boxes now for some time, so I remember what some IDs are. And also I have this, which will help the named editor groups. Disable. Yeah, disable sounds good. Disable. And now where would I fit this here? I don't really fit it anywhere. Oh well. So when I call this one with the right group ID, so 1317. Just making sure you're not having brain farts. Well, that happens, but yeah. Okay. Okay, so here, I don't want any of those. I don't want that. So now I delete everything except 128. Let me just do this. Oh wait, I shouldn't do that. No, I can, I think. Wait, I'll figure out something. So basically these are here. So when I want to disable these boxes, I can just spawn this group. Oh no, 617 I want to keep. Almost. Okay, so I add 1322. Okay. Disable. Maybe I could add them like here. I have space. Yeah, sure. So 1322. And then I spawn 1322 here, touch triggered, in the corner. When your level is fully done, you can copy and delete all trigger text. I can't actually, because some of them I use to store some IDs. Alright, good night stuff. So all of this exists here, and now poop. Ah, right, they should be spawning 1317. And also, if someone opens this in the editor, I think it's nice to have them. Because I don't think it's a problem. Oh, baby, I miss you too. Restore collision IDs so they don't get reused by group IDs. Item IDs, not collision IDs, because I don't... Well, it's more of a problem that the group IDs get messed up with collision IDs. Disable the background for this part, for now. Why did only that one? This will be multi-triggered, probably. There we go, that was the problem. So now I can do that. So when I go in the corner, I disable all of these objects. So I go boop, done. Would you love me if I was a worm? Yes, I would take such good care of you. Like, actually. Wait. Ah, okay. I was like, wait a second. Okay, let me get my background too. Oh no, it should be spawn triggered. Oopsie. Oh man, all girls act the same thing. You replied too fast, suspicious. Nah, it's not suspicious, I just love you so much. Actually, would take good care of you though. Boom, gone. Okay then. Yippee! I love you. Well, eat now, so have a nice stream. Thank you. Eat well, baby. Gravity Zone looks so cool. Thank you. I think I'm still gonna be changing it a little bit. Hopefully. Right now what I'm trying to do is just reduce the amount of particles I'm using everywhere. To hopefully make it as... like, make the entire level as playable as possible. Because right now I'm having 100 FPS. Which is not good. Johan sucks at GD. Thank you for the follow. Did you consider using shaders in some way? I will be using shaders for the foreground. I've been using the shaders for the foreground to make a blurred foreground for every single part so far. And I will do the same thing on this one as well. I wish I could have multiple shaders so I could have like a shader on this void cube instead of maybe all of these particles. And also I would like to have a shader on the background to make it curved a little bit. Although I don't think it's that big of a problem, but I think it would look a bit better. But yeah, it would be nice to be able to have shaders in different places. Oh, I saw shooting star. Rob mentioned different layers for multiple shaders once. Yeah, I think he has mentioned something like that before in a future update. 2.3 for sure. Yeah. Anyway. So 13, 17, 13, 17. Thirteen 25, 13 26. Oh, I guess I should add it here as well. 13 26. So it actually does update it. Yeah, because otherwise it doesn't update it at all, and it should. Still haven't got 2.208. Well, I think he's working on 2.11 right now. Maybe it will actually happen, who knows. 1325. And then here 1322. Right, so let's remove all of these. Okay, so now that works, and then I do this here as well. Okay, so now I should be able to delete all of these whenever I need to. So that should be good. Am I changing 650? Oh, no. Yeah, it does work, Yeah, good. Yeah. I think I'm gonna be redoing my buttons, by the way, and gates as well, and levers. And cameras probably as well. Just to make them all as performant as possible. Because that's something I will have to think about as well. So let's try. Okay, this one I don't need. I'm not gonna use that. So if I make these emission, if I make emission 2, okay, I'll make lifetime 1.5 plus 0.5, so I can make this one 4. So it's like basically like no particles, right? And I think it still looks fine. Maybe it should be 3 and 6. How can they not be performant right now? You see this number on the left here. You see the well, first of all, you see the particles on the top left, kinda. 12,000 particles right now, active. 10,000 scale, area scale objects are active right now. 35,000 color operations, which is fade and tint. And then 52,000 rotates. And 1,200 follow triggers, follow objects. So that's what the game is right now is doing. And also active objects is 3,000, which is I think fine. But yeah, it causes a lot of lag if you have all of those. And what I will have to do is I will have to make it so I can stop the area triggers for all of the gates one by one. So if I want to have, let's say, which is what I will be doing, is I want to have the first room and the second room. I want to have all of the collisions and the fades active. And once you move from the first here room to the second, I will disable all of the stuff on the first room. Probably add a toggle at the beginning of the level to disable all particles. I can't disable all particles, I think, because some of them are very much needed for the level to work well. But low detail mode is gonna just remove most of the particles. All the big ones at least. So yeah, so when you go to the second room, I will disable the first room. And you won't have any of these collisions or area move or whatever. That won't be any working anymore. So then I will also toggle the next room, and I will just keep going like this. So when you go to the next room every time, you only always have 2 rooms active at the same time, basically. And that should help a lot. Should help a lot with 35,000 color operations, 10,000 scale trigger, scale objects. Yeah. So it should help with all of that. So right now what I'm trying to do is I will make everything, just everything I need I will turn on. And right now I don't have that, so all of the gates are doing everything at the same time. Okay, maybe I can make these end size 14 and 6. So I make the particles a little bit bigger in order to save for the fact that there were less of them. They're even bigger than that. Like, why was it 14? I don't know, 20? 25? Wait, what? Oh, I just... Right. Here we go. 25? What if I make them like 35? They should move a little bit more, I think. Speed 25. Oh, now it goes over a bit too much. 22. That's pretty good, I think. Maybe I don't even need that. Ooh, it looks a bit weird if I don't do that. But maybe I can just, instead of that... Maybe I can fix it with the good old fade. Probably should be able to do that, right? I'll just copy that, paste state, and I'll make it this color here. Yeah, that's a bit brighter. 60. Make it 60 as well. No, that's... No, that should be the same. 60. Opacity 60. Hello, Alex, how you doing? But it would be really cool if you made the boxes emit a small particle when they enter the coop. Maybe with a sound effect as well. That's a really good idea, actually. I like that. Yeah. Sounds like something I would like to do. If I do like that, it's probably a good color. I like that. Okay, copy values. No buy follow spots yet. GG. It'll be an easy, probably be an easy addition to the system we already made. Yeah, definitely. Wait, what? These need to be B3? Wait, what? It makes sense, I guess. I guess what I could do instead of that is just... That's annoying. What mod is that? The one making the silly noises? What is it called? Edit those sound effects or something? Edit the sounds. What if you just add a glow object in the center? But the thing is that it could be any size. Like it could be just this size too. And then the circle doesn't work. Let's just stretch it. No. Oh my god, how can this be this big of a problem? That's crazy. Well. If I have this size, then it's not a problem because I can just do copy values here. Actually, copy values. Paste date, paste color. Do that, and I can also do this. And now it works just fine. Oh. Right. I can't do that either. Yeah, that's not it. This would almost work. Like, this is so close to working. Imagine. Imagine. Then I would also have these problems. Well, one way to do it would be with where is it? Gradient. This would be one way to fix it, but I don't know if that's also what I want. Why is this so hard? And I could always do this. And just say like, yeah, it's part of the idea. I mean, I think it's kind of cool that it makes it less transparent when you have those. Maybe I still use this one. So here I will add 60, 60. And 6 times 6 is 120, so 12. No. 36. And here I'm gonna do the same thing, 1.5. And here 36 times 2 is 72. You could have a gradient either as a square or as an additive layer and have it constantly rotate and pulse to have variation. No, but I can't really do gradient. Wait, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, but that would be nice actually. What if I just make this bigger? 60, 60, plus minus 15, 15? Maybe. That way I can have fewer emission here. So 36, 36. So this would be 9, 18, 9, 18. So 30, 30, 9, 18. Should be good. Yeah. I think I want to make these a little bit less opaque. Let's do like 40 plus minus 15. Yeah, and I guess I do want to make them just 2 and 4. That's enough. Can you try setting negative axle radians? Oh. That's actually interesting. What if I did that so they all go like to the center a little bit? Maybe it would be interesting. Let's copy this over here. Why are these like that? You see this? Okay, so this one should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 9. Wait, I have this saved here. 9 times 7, so that's 63. So this one should be emission 63, I guess. And max particle should be double it, so 126. Positive variance X should be 7 times 30. Wait. 7 times, actually just 15, and 9 times 15. So 105 and 135. I think. I don't think axle radiance is needed. Or looks silly. It's cool effect, but not what I want. Okay, I think 63 might be quite a lot. It's not that much. Where's... how's it there? Okay. 63, 126, 1.5, 135. Wait, positive variance 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's going over. It should be 105, 135. Oh, okay, so now you can see like individual dots here. And because of that, I think it should be much more subtle. So fade in. Fade in, let's make it 0.5, 0.5. Plus minus 20 to both of them, I think. And I will do start alpha. I'll do 20. 25 and 25. Plus minus 10. I think on the top here it looks good, but when I go like underneath here, it's a bit too visible, like where everything is. Oh, it doesn't have any movement though, but yeah. I could use a different texture, maybe this one. Oh yeah, I think that works better. Yeah, I think that works really good actually. Yeah, okay. Maybe I could even use this one. Yeah, okay. I think this is a winner. And I think I can make the bubbles happen much less and just make them bigger. So let's make start size 6 plus minus 2 and end size 30. Actually, I'll make it 15 plus minus 4 and end size plus minus 10. 8. And this way I can probably half that one. So 63 divided by 2, that's 30. 31. 62. Oh, that's so many bubbles. That's way too many. So I can probably divide it by 4. So that's 16 and 32. Yo, Troy, thank you for the raid again. Welcome, everybody. I'm making Void Goop right now. I don't know, I just don't like bubbles. They're too clean. Yeah. The gloop. Yeah, but you know, everything works now, so I can just... Last stream, yeah. I was working on these boxes and I made them work, so now it actually does work. Yippee! Yippee! Amazing. Yeah, so right now I'm just working on the visuals on this thing. And can I just do... That looks fun to make. It was no fun to make, I'll tell you that much. It's just suffering. Like, I think I can just do this without the bubbles. Right? I think it looks cleaner. Let me update the left, well, this stuff here. Yep, that's it. One more. Okay, what does that look like? Okay, but I like the color of this one. Why is everyone talking about edible stuff? Like everyone who has been talking about this, the rocks I made here, they were cheese at one point. By multiple people. Multiple people were talking... I don't understand. The white outline looks a bit weird. I could change it, yeah. I don't think they look like cheese. Not anymore. They used to be much more yellow. Like cotton candy. No! Ugh. There's no winning in this world. Looks like meat. Don't worry, everything is not this level in particular. Okay, that's good. Feels a bit, so I think there's one missing. Maybe that's the problem. Wait. Yeah. One missing right there. I love the solar flare effect. Thank you. I think I need to nerf it though, because it's way too many particles. Yeah, I'm checking all of the stuff now, and you can see here I have a bit too many maybe of everything. They look like burger. Let's go burger. Also, yeah, so I started thinking about performance a lot today. So I made the system here. I have a little block on the right here that will make all of these blocks disappear. So they don't have any collision detection or anything. They don't have collisions anymore. They don't even have the blocks. They're just gone. So when I go to the next area, I can just disable all of it. So it shouldn't affect the performance too much. A little step, but I was working on the boxes, so I decided I would just do that while I'm doing them. So now I can do that. Yeah, but there's still a lot of stuff I need to do to make it good. Yeah, having only 3 on these. Why can't you just tell about the blocks instead? Because the game will still be checking them. Or you mean like teleport them to the new level? The problem is that... well, there's a lot of problems. First of all... maybe there isn't a problem. Maybe I could do that. ChatGPT acts like it knows how cheaty triggers work now. It's over. You know, you might have a point. You might have a very, very good point. Maybe I should do it that way. Because I was thinking... yeah, I should be able to do that. Yeah, I was thinking I have 1 box here, I have 2 boxes here, and then I have like 3 boxes here. But what I could do instead is just have 1 set of boxes. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, wait. I could do that. Okay. I have an idea. So, let's say I'm in this room. Okay. And I have a box here. I go to the next room. And I've set up so there's a box spawn point. I guess that doesn't really work well. Let's do this one. So I have a box spawn point right here. And then I have another box right here. So I would just have 3 boxes. I have what, box 1, box 2, and box 3. Actually, I could do it for this one too. So here, I'm trying to optimize. Yeah. So I could just move this box here. Right? Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I wasn't thinking about it. I was thinking about it, but I thought it would not be very good. But it definitely will work, because I just don't move these 2 boxes if I don't need them here. It's that simple. And then when I go to the next room, as soon as I hit the spawn trigger that moves the camera, I have to move this box here and this box over here. But here's the problem. This box will disappear from here, and you can see it when it's transitioning from one room to the other. But I have a fix for this. I just make 3 boxes like this that don't have any collision or anything. It's literally just the visuals here. Just the visuals. This is just the visuals, so it doesn't have any of the hitboxes or anything. So I just have 3 dummy boxes like this. And I just move the dummy box. So let's make the dummy boxes. This can be my... No, this can be my dummy box. Yeah, so I have 3 dummy boxes and 3 real boxes. So... so I move 1 box here. And when I go to the next room, I move this box here, and I move dummy box here. So you won't see that this box doesn't disappear. Because it doesn't, there's just another box there. That should work. And it should save so many objects and groups too. Yeah. That's so good. Would it have any problems? Save you lots of time remapping. Yeah. The only problem is that with this system, I would have to make all of the spawn points for all of the boxes, but I already have them for here. I have them for these 2, I have them for these 2, I have them for this one and this one. And these 2. Not these 3 though. But yeah. And also here I have for this one and this one. And the reason why I have those is because I have a song playing, and I have like before the loop, and then I have the loop part. And I have to save after. So let's say like this is before the loop. But I start the song from the very beginning, and then when it goes here, if I don't save after the song changes, it will start from 0 again. But I want it to start from here. and I wanted to loop this part, so I have to save it right after. And if the boxes have been moved in between then, it saves the position of those boxes, so I have to manually move them where they are. Which would still be the case here, but I also would reuse those positions for the boxes. Yeah, I think I will actually do that. It sounds like a really good idea. I just need 3 boxes for this world, 3 boxes for this world, and 3 boxes for the last world. And that's it. And it should work. Yeah, I think everything else though, they will just have to exist here. Like I can't move the gates or anything, I think. Yeah, it should work. Yeah. Yeah, it should work. It should work. It's good. Will they make a video about this level? I'd love to see the building process. If so, I've missed so many streams. I have thought about it, and I think for my 50k special, which already happened, and I don't have the level finished yet, but my idea is that I would make like a documentary of this level, like how I made an entire puzzle level in Chitty. That's the idea of the video. And then I would just basically show the process, like taking stuff from stream, but I would have my own unique commentary going over and explaining like what I had to do and like what problems I went through and everything. And that would be like the entire level. I just have no idea where to start, honestly. So that might be a bit of a problem. And also I need to finish this level. Yeah. And also I have another video idea that I started working on actually. Oh, I have so many videos I want to do, but not enough time. Yeah, I actually have 4 videos I want to make, and one of them, no, 5 videos. 4? I don't know. 4 or 5 videos I want to make, and one of them is a 4-part series. You should definitely mention how you use spawn remapping for this video. I don't know. I think I want to make it more casual. Well, that's generally what I make for my videos. I make them more casual. So, like anyone who has a little bit of knowledge maybe on cheating would understand like what's going on. Or at least see like, okay, yeah, that's something. Instead of being like, yeah, I did this. But I could explain like the idea of making like a prefab and then making instances easily. Like I have this general motor here for buttons and gates, and then I just have instances for every color, and any changes I make to these will automatically make the changes for everything I've already put out here. I guess something like that I could explain, and probably should. Yeah. Hello, Murky Force. How you doing? Open GD? I mean, it is. It literally is. This is... I have my box prefab here. And then I have, well, box prefab here. And then I have a box instance. So basically I'm just making a new box here. That's it. Definitely watching the documentary though. Let's go. That's awesome. I hope I will be able to make it interesting. And also at the end, I will be showing the level, and I will be also uploading the level. Instant collision 0 is crazy. mean, yeah, it's just true is 0. If it's false, then yeah. Anyway, I think that's enough for today. I already made tons of interesting videos. Yeah, but this is not exactly the kind of video I'm confident in that I can make it well. Because it's basically stream highlights, but it's not really stream highlights. It's me going over what I did and just using stream highlights as a reference. Not really reference, but just use them to show like what I mean. And I don't know if I have like examples of the stuff that I want to show. And also another thing. Yeah, you can save so fast now. There's definitely some update. And also, so if I go to my VOD channel, and you see here, 79 VODs. I've done actually 80 streams now, I think, on Strataverse. You could go for something similar to how Chamadak did for his upcoming Insane Demon. I have no idea what that is. Happy 80th stream. Happy. Yeah, so all of these are like 3+ hours long. Almost all of them. That's not everything. There's 10 more here. When I made my outro, which is basically making the tile set for this level. Yeah, that's it though. So I would somehow have to... I have to go through all of these VODs here. Let's look at this little baby here. Oh my god, I'm making buttons! I'm making buttons! Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah. And I used the outro here as a reference, so I had the entire thing just here. And I just copied from it. Oh, I'm making the first room. Oh my god, I'm making the first room. Oh my god, what's happening here? Oh, I made it way too... Oh wait, no, I don't know. What was I checking here? Some sci-fi stuff. Oh. This little guy in the corner here. He's happy, but he doesn't know what he's going through. He does not know what's gonna happen. Okay, I'm making the box, apparently. Making the box work. Cool. It's so sad if I see how much progress you've done since then. Yeah. Now struggling making the box here. Oh, let's go. It works. Oh my god, look, button plus gate. It looks so funny. Oh, 200. Oh my god, I wish I was in those groups. 245. Ugh, how I miss those. $234. Look at the gate. It's working. It doesn't look like a gate, but you know it's working. This was the very first Strataverse Trials stream. That's so cool. And I got the... Is there anything else here in the stream? Oh, I made it so you can't push it into the wall. Well, too bad you can't use toggles with this system. Or you want to have more of them, so... Yeah, okay. Let me see. I want to see more of it, actually. Okay, Trials 2. Let's see. What are we doing here? Some box logic, I guess. It wasn't working well, I guess, maybe, I don't know. Oh, I'm trying to make 2... Oh, that's also something. Like, making it so... You can still press other buttons. It seems to be working. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay, where am I making... Oh. Oh, I'm making the box now. Yeah. Well, you can see this is like kind of like... A little bit like what it will be like in the future. Oh my god, that's a huge change. Wait. I'm just like looking here. And I see this gate here. And then I look here and like... Oh, that's the gate I have now. With just some minor changes, that's it. Strataverse Trials number 3. And this is the first room, actually. This is what it looks like. Same layout. Can you believe this? Look at this. This is what the first room looked like. And now, I have to open GD again. You know, someone said I could just copy and paste. And that's so true. Okay, let's go to the first room. And I will turn on my face cam so you can see. And also turn this off. Yeah, I think the room has changed a little bit. So, this and this. Foreground looks amazing, to be honest. Thank you. Slight upgrade. Oh, it looks so much better. That's actually crazy. Like, I still had the same stuff here. Like the background is pretty much the same. Like, these colors are probably a little bit different. No, they're actually the same colors. I haven't changed the colors at all. Maybe a tiny bit? I don't know. It makes a huge difference in my opinion. Yeah, definitely does. Especially when you move around. And it moves as well. And I definitely like the blocks here. The boxes a lot more. Rather than this. I did not like this. And it's different from everything else too, so it stands out. We don't care about it not working. That's fine. And also this little camera up here too. Anyway. That's gonna be it for today. Maybe I should start working on the video for Strataverse as well. Like think about how I would start it. The documentary. Because I do have like some sort of an idea of like what happened. But I would have to be skipping through like all of my VODs to see exactly what really happened there. But yeah, anyway. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to follow me and subscribe to me if you haven't yet. And Linktree right there. All of my socials, Discord, YouTube, Twitch, everything right there. And if you're on YouTube, you can just check description. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.